What's up, y'all? What's up? What it is, yo? And what's up? What's up? Man, oh man, we back. Hey, I had to come with the other part. I had to come with the other part. I made some bold claims. I made some bold claims yesterday. That was a good lie. But I made some bold Bump D, what's going on? I made some bold claims yesterday. I said that Micah Parsons wasn't as great of a player and especially as great of a rusher as people try to point him out to be. So in this film, we got about almost I think about 15 clips if I'm not mistaken. If not, maybe about one or two off. I tried to find, well, at least in the meat of the game, when it wasn't a blowout, right? When it actually was to play for something. Michael Parsons' production rushing the passer, right? Because all in all, I still gonna have people that gonna disagree and see Michael Parsons in a new light and in a great light. Hey, look, I'm not here to convince you if he trash or if he's great. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to go ahead and back up my claims on what I say. And whatever you do, whether it go ahead and gives you a new perspective or a new light, then I'm glad I can help you. But over here, I like to talk Cowboys. And over here in this community, we like to talk real Cowboys. Because a lot of the times when what I see is a lot of people in the Dallas Cowboy organization. What I mean by the Dallas Cowboy organization, I'm talking about the content creators, the media, and all that. They like to go ahead and give you the runaround, right? You got a little bald in there. He'll go ahead and show you a clip or two, right? And I know that's his job to go ahead and do that. But over here, we also have access to resources that Baldinger and everybody else has. And I'll just have to say that my viewpoint is a lot different from a whole lot of people, right? You know, a lot of people think because they work with the NFL, they work with certain organizations that just make their opinion just gospel and just credible. Not knowing that them people that they can be wrong as well, and they can not know what the hell that they are talking about as well. I'm just here to go ahead and back up my claim. See, I'm a person, I like to walk that walk, right? Of course, I love to talk it and walk it at times, but mainly I'm about that action. Like Marshawn would say, I'm about that action. And I can't go ahead and leave the people and tell you because you guys might want the film too and prove to others, like, hold up. If he is so great, then why is he doing this? So I'm here to go ahead and show you certain clips. Now, we could go back to other games, but I find it fitting that I should use this game because in this game, no matter what happened on the other 17 games, Michael Parsons is supposed to be at his best. I believe that anybody who disagrees or agrees with me will go ahead and come to an agreement on that part. Your big players are supposed to make big plays in big games. He's supposed to be at his best. So we're going to go through this film and we're going to see was Micah Parsons at his, what's going on? Was he, I always wanted to see, right? And as I give you context, the Green Bay Packers front wasn't in whole. They had injuries on that offensive line. Not only people out the season, but coming in banged up. And I would think that especially on the offensive tackle side, that will go ahead and go to an advantage to one of the greatest pass rushers to ever live and one of the greatest pass rushers to ever suit up for the Dallas Cowboys, so people may say. Now, before we dig into this film, I will tell you, like I've told you all the time, I'm not saying that. See, look, Michael Parsons, when I go down and talk about rushers, pure rushers, I'm talking about the skill level, There's some that's more athletic than others. But as a pass rusher, what is your job? What is your objective? To get to the QB. So I want to go ahead and show you. I believe, if you don't know my stance, I don't believe that Micah is as good as you guys say that he is, especially rushing the passer. Now, because this is going to be something that Micah Parsons is going to most likely do for the rest of his career, whether it's permanently at DN or coming from the linebacker, is rush to the passer. And I'm here to tell you, at right now, at this current state, Micah Parsons is not as great as people say that he is in getting to the QB. He's not to me. And I'm getting ready to show you why. You see, there's levels to this stuff, right? And when you say that he's the greatest pass rusher, I've been seeing content creators. You know, I'm gonna call them out. John Onan, you've been on this train all year. John Onan, you ain't came with no receipts, my boy. Every receipt, I'm getting ready to come with the receipts. I'm coming with the receipts. The receipts. Facts. And that was in my claim yesterday, DJ, was to, when it comes down to hand usage, technique, D-Law is one of the best in the NFL and has been probably the last, 10 years? He cold with the hand usage. So I never understood why he didn't want to go ahead and be with DeMarcus Lawrence or be with them. He want to go to Andrew Whitworth on how to attack. You see, and it's going to be evident in this film, Micah Parsons only have a couple moves. It's either he's going to go ahead and go to the B gap, which is a cardinal sin for a defensive end, because I was always told, and I'm sure other people was told this, if you're going to go ahead and have a B gap escape route to the QB, you better get there. If not, you're going to have to pay for that. So that's one of his moves. Two, when he go against bum-ass tackles or guards, he got a speed to power move, but he doesn't use it on everybody, and he knows when and when not to use it. That's it, y'all. If he could blow past you, he'll blow past you, but that's it. He doesn't have a repertoire. He doesn't have a bag. So if this man doesn't have a bag, how can I go ahead and claim that you are one of the best over people who is less athletic than you and has a bag that has been doing it for quite some time? They say, oh, he has more sacks than others. Okay, what's the criteria though? So the others that he said that you're better than it, one, they stopped the run. Two, there's more attention in scheme wise on how to stop them than there is Micah Parsons. I can guarantee you that. I show you signs of that. Also, in my other sports page, The Truth Don't Hurt. So you got to understand, people just going off of the numbers. And I'm sorry, I told y'all the NFL is watered down. Numbers don't mean nothing, y'all. Numbers really not meaning nothing. Micah got all these numbers. Well, where did them numbers come to play at? Where do they come to play at? Where the numbers that he puts up? I didn't see a 14 sack individual last game. I didn't see that. T-Dub. I didn't see a 14 sack. Numbers don't mean nothing in this watered down ass NFL with players who are not as good as used to be. They're not technically sound. No, none of that. And it's crazy because I have other coaches, other people who's played the game. And matter of fact, T-Dub tapped in with me and showed me a Warren Sapp film agreeing with me. And y'all gonna tell me that Warren Sapp is wrong? Warren Sapp is one of the better pass rushers to ever play this game, and he's seen it like I see it. So something ain't going on. So you telling me that that I'm wrong? You think because they give him compliments, they don't really feel that about Micah? Come on. They don't really feel that about Micah? Oh yeah. Gotta see that, T-Dub. But I don't want to hold y'all up because I know y'all came to see what I've been talking about. And we're gonna break this down, y'all. We're gonna break this down. Let me make sure. Let me make sure my thing because I've been seeing my little internet. Make sure that y'all hear me good. All right, there we go. Y'all already know how we do it. Let me get off the screen and let's get to it. Put a one in the chat for me once again, y'all, if y'all can hear me good. Because when I get to going, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat like that. So I'm gonna be narrating. So if y'all can hear me good, just put a one in the chat for me so we get to cooking. All right, there we go. Let's do it. All right. So I'll probably put about 13 to 15 clips together of his pass rushing in the most important game of his career to date. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. And we're gonna break down these holding calls that they say he don't get, because probably out of all this, if I'm not mistaken, there's probably one rush that I can say that was very good and he got what he got. But we got that on there and we'll talk about that. Let's do it. All right, so we get ready to see, is Micah Parsons the greatest pass rusher in the NFL and one of the greatest pass rushers, if not the best pass rusher on the Cowboys? And he's a veteran, y'all. He doesn't get, the first 2 years you can slide, but now you can't slide no more. You're a vet. Let's do it. Interesting. Let's break it down. The greatest pass rusher. Look at the hands. Who is that? Is that a tight end? Getting you off your spot, huh? Okay. So the tight end did that to you. My Micah Parsons is what, 240 pounds, maybe? A tight end did that to you. Okay. A tight end, right? Got you off your square like that. And y'all know it's also a, just like with the Egyptians, they say it's a cardinal sin to worry. It's a cardinal sin to get blocked by tight ends as a pass rusher. I just want to let you guys know that if you wasn't aware. And he got him off his line. Everybody else in the pocket. Tackle ain't had to do nothing. He off his line. And how he gonna get to the quarterback and you done wrapped around? Look where he's at, look where they at, and look where he's at. Oh yeah, it's gonna get good, y'all. Oh, it's gonna get good. It's the greatest pass rusher, though, right? John Onan, I hope you're watching this video because I know you be watching my stuff. Please go ahead and tell me that I'm wrong. All right, let's do it. Interesting. So you bull rushed the tackle to go inside. The tackle won this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look at the quarterback. He lost his contain. Well, I know that's in the picture because I even widened out. The boy be so wide that I ain't got the quarterback in the picture. But the quarterback's right here, and he get ready to make a step into the throw while he's out there. I don't know what he's doing, bull rushing it. See, what a real defensive coach would tell you, or a defensive line coach, is you're playing with the tackle while you're not getting rid of the tackle. So he's playing with this tackle. Look, playing with him. Take him right there. The quarterback right here. But he's the greatest pass rusher, but can't get off a block of a weak-ass man named Zach Tom. Who the hell is Zach Tom? Is Zach Tom a Pro Bowler at least? Zach Tom been getting work. I believe Zach Tom. Come on. Who the hell is Zach Tom? But he's staying on the block though. But he's the greatest pass rusher though. Oh, you want to see it in close up personal? You know how I like it. Look at that. Okay, so what you gonna do now? You gonna get off that block, Mike, or what? You gonna take him? This is the greatest pass rusher to ever suit up, right? This is the greatest pass rusher. He's better than Myles Garrett, Max Cross. He ain't even better than Will Anderson. Stop playing. He ain't better than Trey Hendrickson. They said that. I see his brother talking about he gets Aaron Donald like production. Man, I must have had to grab my heart, man. I'm like, what? Aaron Donald like production? Stop it. Look at that. He playing. I told you. Remember, I told you before, his only moves. He doesn't have no moves. You ain't got no bag. You ain't got no counter move. You ain't got no win quick move. It's either I'm gonna speed the power or go to the or I'm gonna rush inside. I'm gonna go to the B gap, or hopefully I'll get off the ball so fast that you can't get your hands on me. He has no bag. And you can see the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Jones as we continue to go in this film was ready for that because he has no bag. Ain't nobody saying that I fear. You telling me? I bet you Zach Tom was like, man, we ain't fearing Micah. Don't nobody fear Micah. I don't know what's going on in other people's head to think somebody fear Micah, but don't nobody fear him. Look what he's doing. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. You ain't gonna win like that. Look at that. You gonna go inside. That don't make no sense. That doesn't make any sense. Man, I looked at Myles Garrett. Man, I should go here and show y'all. I should go get the film of a real pass rusher. Matter of fact, we can look at Will. Man, this man, a rookie, uses his hands better than him. A rookie. Look at this. You going inside. I don't see nothing great. Terrence, what's his name? Terrence Parsons talking about what was your defense before he got there? It was trash the way that it is now. What you mean, my boy? You acting like he out here just doing this. He's a game changer. A game changer of what? He ain't changed the culture. He ain't changed nothing. We're still sorry. I'm sorry. Look at this. He's still on him. He playing with him. Quit playing with him. Get off. Oh, he got outside. Whose fault is that? You're supposed to keep him in the pocket, right? Whose fault is that? Number 11, the greatest pass rusher to ever go ahead and put on a uniform. That was an okay rush. Okay rush. This is what Balding here has showed. This is what Baldy showed. Like he just out here wrecking. But Baldy ain't gonna show you the other clips though. He ain't gonna show you the other clips though. See, they here to brainwash. See, what I'm seeing is they talk about Jerry Jones though. But shit, man, I'm seeing these other people trying to brainwash other Cowboys fans to get the. Nah, man. Hey, look, y'all eyes is not lying to y'all. Trust me. Go with your eyes until proven 100% correct. That is not what you see. Uh-huh. The greatest pass rusher to ever live, huh? They say he always getting double teamed. Well, shit, if he would have stayed in his gap and he three tech, would he have got double teamed? Shit, he be causing his own double teams, y'all. He's always double team. The double team is the PFF or whatever. I don't ever look at that. I don't even know what the criteria of that dumbass stat that PFF be doing is. Because the PFF, I knew it was stupid when they had Mozzie Smith, the greatest, highest rookie, when it came down to run defense. I knew that that thing was a piece of shit. I knew that was a piece of shit. Look at that. He's double teamed, y'all. That wasn't his gap assignment. That wasn't his gap assignment. Because he has no discipline and he's selfish. And like I said, he just QB hunting. And you QB hunting and you still don't. They talking about he has a high win pass rush percentage. Well, then why? Where was that percentage at? Oh, you talking about against scrubs? Oh, my bad. What was that high that percentage on this game? He's double teaming. What they gonna tell you? They some content creator gonna tell you. You see him triple team right there, not seeing that he just went out of his gap all the way to somebody's L gap to try to get to the quarterback. Oh my God. This is the greatest pass rusher. You remember that, right? You got inside. He got him inside. He picked him up. Aaron Jones, you let this 180-pound running back go ahead and put them pads on you, my boy. Is we going to talk about that? Hey, look, I'm going to tell you something. Linebackers is used to meeting fullbacks in the hole, but they don't do that nowadays anymore. But one thing's for sure, when you do got to meet that running back, is you're going to let low-ass Aaron Jones, who built like Snoop Dogg damn near, going to sit over there and block you? Come on, Mama G. Come on, my G. This is the greatest pass rusher that ever lived, though, y'all. The greatest pass rusher that ever lived. Remember that. Uh-huh. That's okay. What was that, a stunt? That's a stunt. I mean, it is what it is on that one. Can't really grade him on the stunt. Little TE stunt. It is what it is on that one. Now this, you want to see this? This is why he got the holding call. Right here. Let me show you. This is why he got the holding call. You see that? He took them hands out, and then that's why he got the holding call. He don't use his hands. As you can see from what we've been showing, he don't. This is why he got the holding call, but he doesn't use his hands. So he would never get a holding call. But when he does, see how he swipes his hands off? The best pass rush probably in Micah Parsons' career. Right here. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause, y'all, because this is the best rush of his career. That's why he got the call. You know why? You see how he won so easily? Why? Because he uses his hands. And because he used his hands, he got the holding call. Let's break this down. You got to be a bully out here, man. Hey, he's so scared of contact. Like, y'all see that? Hey, that boy's so scared of contact. It ain't even funny, man. This is crazy. Look at that. This is Zach Tom. This should be barbecue chicken. This is a chance to go ahead and keep him right here and turn the game around. He ain't turning nothing around. He can't even bend the edge on Zach Tom. That probably would have been the perfect time for you to go to the B gap or whatever you doing. Now all of a sudden you want to keep outside contain. Look at that. Come on. Where your hand fighting at? The greatest pass rusher. You can't win. Because if you don't win off his first move, guess what? He's not winning at all. He has no counter move. You're taught to have a counter move. You're taught this in high school, my guy, to have a counter move. He has no counter move. He has no original move. He wins off of just athleticism. Micah Parsons, though, right? We're going to be, when it comes to athleticism, though, probably top 5 in the NFL, if not the best. When it comes down to the physical makeup, the athleticism that he possesses, there's no denying that. But when it comes down to skill, you're seeing for your goddamn self. What skill? What hand usage? You did all that boxing for what? Boxing should make it slow down. It should make it easier. You don't even got that, my guy. You don't even got that. You've been under Tank. You've been under getting game from Ware and Whitworth, and you still ain't got no hands. You better go holler at Willie McGinnis. You better holler at Willie McGinnis. Y'all see it? Look at that. Okay, what you gonna do? Look at this. How he gonna win like this? Look how the offensive line set was waiting for him. He like, man, this is easy. This is easy, like 1, 2, 3. And look how he doing. And then look how he sets back up. Come on, bro. You can't win like that. And you ain't gonna be able to bull rush everybody. You can't bull rush everybody. You gotta have skill. When somebody cut off that bull rush, see, the tape is out, my guy. You only come on, the tape is out. They're gonna talk about the 2 holding calls. That's very good. That's very good. We give credit what's credit due. You had about what? Two, you probably won 2 snaps, a pass rush. And we got it all right here. Look at that. You see that? It's your opportune time to get off. You ain't getting off. He got in you. Look at that. Look at that. You're like, oh, we're gonna play the run. We're gonna play the run. Now tell me if he would have been in position to even play the run. He would have goddamn sealed his ass if he was playing the run, which he just got done. You see that? Reached his ass. Thought he was playing the run and got his ass reached. But remember, this is the greatest pass rusher to ever live. It's pass rush time, Micah. Where you at? Where you at? What 2 Shorts say? Where you at, man? It's your last few days in a rap game. Mike, you need to get up off Twitter. Your girl mess, I'ma get her. Look at that. Guys, what are you doing, man? And y'all say that he one of the best? Come on, man. They done lied to me. Look at this. Look at that. Remember? B got. Then Aaron Jones waiting on you. That's all he got. How is this man the greatest pass rusher in the NFL? What the hell is these people looking at? What the hell is these people looking at? Look at that. That's why he lost. You want to see why he lost? I'm going to show you why he lost. This is the greatest pass. This is supposed to be an easy one. Look at that. Look at that. This is supposed to be an easy win for him. This is supposed to be a sack. But guess what? His hands is in him, guys. Look at that. How you going to get in him and your hand right here? Huh? It's like he got him locked up. He got him in a uncomfortable at a position. He got him in that Penn State position. He got him in that Penn State position, man. Look at that. And it's the greatest pass rusher? And he the only one that can't use his hands? Stop it. Stop it. Look at that. Look at the hand. Look at him. Look how he set. Look at that. You can't win like that. And he gets rolled out. He gets rolled out. He gets rolled out. Come on, we keeping the band over here. I ain't see nothing great. Y'all see anything great? I ain't see nothing great. Look at a tight end. Who's that? Tight end? Tight end? Y'all remember this play? Y'all remember this play? Look at that. Got you off that. Look at that. Where your hands at? Oh, it's right there. The tight end bumped you all the way out there. But he the greatest pass rusher? Stop it. Stop it. What the hell is they looking at? What the hell is his brother looking at? Huh? What greatness have y'all seen so far? I haven't seen it. Greatness? Here's one. You see that? He like, all he had to do was just run and go get him. That's his athleticism, what he can do, because he's just a better athlete than everybody else. So he was able to have that closing speed, and he's seen green when he seen that quarterback, and he went to go make sure to try to get a hit on that one because he won't his 20 sacks. You can't get 20 sacks, my boy, with no hand usage. You'll never get it without no hand usage unless you get them TJ Watt sacks in his rookie year. Look at that. Same move over and over again. Coming back to the B gap. Coming back inside. Cardinal seeing you're coming in his gap. What you're not supposed to do. Come on. Okay. Always want to make somebody else's play. Can't just go and play within the confines of the defense and do your job. You Strahan, when Strahan got his 20 sacks, when Ware got his dub, they wasn't trying to do somebody else's job. They did their job and understood what the assignment was at hand and where everybody was at. Like, okay, I can go make this play. But he aligned though. Remember that, right? Y'all seeing this? There ain't nothing about what he has shown here to say great. He ain't even using his hands on it. Look at that. Look at that. You're supposed to wax on, wax off if you're going to go ahead and do that. Come on, y'all. This is pretty much the majority of his rushes, y'all. This is the majority of his rushes. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. Hold up. Oh, you got on their line, teed up. Psh. One move. If he doesn't win originally, it's over. If he don't win originally, it's over for him. We can go back and look. If he don't, like I don't get where the greatness is at. Y'all seen something great in this? I didn't see nothing special in this. Where was the special at? I'm looking for something special. That's why you need to go ahead and talk about, oh, yeah, best. No. Take your ass back to linebacker right here. And when we need you to rush, then rush. Third down, you're rushing. Anything long, you're rushing. We're going to blitz you. Take your ass back to right here. You're not one of these. You're not special when it comes to doing this. You have special speed and special athleticism, but as a special rusher, you're not that. Put you in a long position where we know that they're going to pass. And then we'll leave it as that. But special, stop the cap. I ain't seen a special rush yet. Y'all see anything special? Like, ooh, god damn, he could play ball. I ain't seen that. I seen one good rush, and then he got that holding call. And that's the type of rush that he needs to do. So, hey, so instead of you crying about Skip Bayless, Micah Parsons, how about you go get a bag this year? And what I mean by bag is actually get about 2 moves that you can rely on. And get you one counter move. And go about it like that. Because what I see right here, I just see Dan Quinn wasting his time. I don't see how was somebody who rushed the passer like this changing the Cowboys organization. Huh? Boy got his drug. Huh? You see that? How is that changing the Cowboys organization? He's too little. How you in a wide? How you coming wide to come at an angle and you still can't go ahead and get to the quarterback? And you still come inside and he go ahead and squeeze your ass and throw your ass down outside. This is the majority of the pass rush snaps. And you can see it with nothing special. When it's playoff time, same thing. We can go look at what he did against the Niners too. Come on. He had one little wrestling move against that bum-ass right tackle, but that's it. Micah is not a special rusher. He is a supplemental rusher. And what I mean by supplemental is, third down, Shoot, NASCAR packages, get all your rushers out there. He's one of your better rushers. Get him out there on that edge and let him go. 20 sacks is not in. 20 sacks shouldn't even be on your future. 100 tackles should be. You'll probably end up getting more sacks by you rushing less, by you blitzing, by we second and third and long, or when we know it's going to be a high probability of a pass. That's when he'll get his numbers, since that's what he's chasing. Because all you can see is he talk about, I want 20 sacks. Super Bowl's on the back burner. He don't really care about getting no Super Bowl for his team. He in it for self. And you can't be in it for self if a Super Bowl is on your goal. You have to make sacrifices on the field. You have to. I remember when people was talking about DeMarcus Lawrence's 5 sacks one year. It was a 3.5 or whatever he had. But DeMarcus Lawrence still had a good year and a sacrificial year. It's not all about numbers. It's about impact. And ain't nobody scared of number 11. I can assure you of that. Because these 2 tackles, Tom and the other dude, I forgot his name, should have been barbecue chicken. But they seen barbecue chicken with him. No. When they say about special player, they mean he got special athleticism. When they say, what does Micah Parsons do good? Oh, he's fast. He is stronger than what his frame provides. What about them skills, though? Warren Sapp called that boy Betty Taylor. Warren Sapp disrespected that boy and called him Betty Taylor. But I bet you he ain't speaking. Why he ain't speaking out against Warren Sapp, but you want to speak out against Skip Bayless, talking about he crying about getting you on the podcast and yada da da da. He probably was gonna cook your ass. So it was good that you didn't go on there. Because you was gonna have to see, look, these players always talk, right? See, these players go to podcasts that's gonna kiss their ass and not question them. Because they're glad that they came to the podcast so they can go ahead and get their exposure and their views. But they're not going to go into a one that's going to answer them uncomfortable questions. If them players did come on mine, I'm not going to go ahead and get at you foul, but I'm going to ask you them uncomfortable ass questions, though. I'm going to ask, why is this? And if people like what I'm talking about, I'm going to bust out that film. But they don't want to face that music. When Rico and Deshaun talk about they got time, you got time to do what? Use a scrub. Deshaun, you've been having time since you've been here. You don't play. Rico, you been had time. You can't even beat out a wide receiver at running back. Shut your scrub ass up. Talk all that stuff. Micah want to go ahead. You had 5 days to collect your thoughts, and that's the best you got. You want to go at Skip Bayless? Because he's a fake Cowboy fan? Well, you a fake Cowboy star. You a fake leader. You leading us? What you leading us to do what? Y'all remember I said last year, I said it's crazy because I said we got to wait on Micah Parsons to develop as a leader. Y'all remember I said that? Because taking him may want to do it. Come to find out, we'll be waiting forever. We'll be waiting forever. He cannot lead your team. He can't lead your team, y'all. He can't. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. But yeah, man. It's a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time trying to wait on him to lead. We're not gonna win. And man, I was up in there a couple Cowboys content creator stuff today, seeing how they pop it. Man, they not telling you the truth. They thinking what you got right now is good enough. I'm telling you, it's not good enough. It's not good enough, y'all. It's not. You need a makeover. You need a makeover. Because all this right here, this front, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You can't win no championship like that. You can't even go deep in the playoffs like that. The Lions secondary is worse than ours, but guess what? They made it to the next round because you know why? Their front right here is better than you. The linebacker that I wanted, Jack Campbell, guess what? He with the Lions, contributed. A real linebacker. You need everything in the trenches because it starts up front. If they want to keep Wilson and all that, all right, I guess. But if you're going to protect them, you got to protect them with some real boys in the front. And Micah ain't no real boy. Micah is just a specialty player. Because I'll be like I told you at linebacker. Because we can go to the Penn State. If Micah Parsons have to get off blocks consistently, he will not be great. But if he is free to roam, that boy will make every play. He can cover. I know he can carry tight ends. He can carry running backs. That's what he can do. He is playing the wrong thing. And Dan Quinn scrub ass can't even see it. Dan Quinn scrub ass can't even see it, y'all. There's nothing special. Him getting to the QB, there's nothing special about that. When I look at Myles Garrett, I see special. That's special. Trey Hendrickson doesn't even have remotely close to any of the pass rush skill that of the athleticism that Micah got. But he gets double-digit sacks. There's nothing special about him when it comes to getting to the QB. You want to get the most out of him, you train him all offseason. You say, look, Micah, you're going to rush the passer, but you're not going to rush it as much. We're going to go ahead and eliminate a good portion of that percentage of that. You're going to be more in coverage this year. You're going to help out J-Ron Kirk scrub ass if he got to come back. You're going to help out Donovan Wilson scrub ass in coverage because you probably cover better than them. That's what we're going to do. You're going to carry tight end. You're going to do that. You're going to make tackles. You're going to be what a linebacker is supposed to be. A modern day linebacker is supposed to be. Because what you doing here, what's the point of having him at the end? Shit, if I'm third and long and I got Micah coming, I'm gonna run a draw at his ass. I'm gonna run a screen at him. Ain't nobody scared of him. Look at this. Who's scared of him? Look at Zach Tom. That's a perfect block. See, somebody gonna think, oh man, he lost because he's getting in the backfield. No, he stayed attached no matter what he is. The quarterback, all he had to do was just slide over. Let me show you. That's an L for Micah. Look at that. That's an L. He's still attached. All the quarterback had to do was just go out. You see how much time he got? It wasn't because of Micah did that. He got hella time. Look how much time he got, but he's special? Man, stop it. Ain't nothing special about his pass rush ability. He's just an athletic freak, and you having a team full of good linemen, you can always find a weakest link and try to get him on there. But if you get him on a good tackle, some good guards, he'll get his ass beat. You get him a tackle or guard that come to play and that's not scared of him, he gonna get his ass beat. Zach Tom wasn't scared of him. Zach Tom wasn't scared of him. Zach Tom did an excellent job. Zach Tom should have had the game ball on what they did to him. He was scared of contact. The tight ends came to down block him. He didn't want no smoke with that. But y'all want to tell me he's special? Somebody, I dare any one of these Cowboy content creators. I dare Brian Baldinger. I dare any one of them at 105.3 The Fan, whatever. I dare anybody to go ahead and show me his film on where the special ability is at. Do you know what special is? Do I grade hard? Yes. But that's where we come from. We all done played some type of ball before, and we knew that we had hard asses as coaches that didn't play that. And we got this soft ass Dan Quinn allowing this boy to do what he want. And they say that, oh, he does best. We need to have him rushing. Rushing on what? To do this? He's double team and triple team. Well, he brought that on his goddamn self. Come on. T-Dub, let's just hope that the head coaching job ain't here. Let's just hope that it ain't here in the future. Because, boy, that wouldn't be too pretty for the Dallas Cowboys. But y'all see it. Y'all see it. I just wanted to stop by and show y'all proof. I didn't want to do the upload because it would have been too goddamn big. But y'all see it. I wanted to show you live, break it down, because I can go ahead and break it down some more. I just show you the technique. I showed you. This is the majority of the pass rush snaps. They say, what would the Cowboys D be without Micah Parsons? The same goddamn D. The same defense. The same defense. He don't change nothing. He ain't playing linebacker to changes. The culture changed when he was at linebacker. That's when he did more. I don't know who the hell asked that boy to lose some weight. That was a mistake. You want to lose weight and then play him more at defensive line? If Dan Quinn told him that was dumb. That was very dumb. Bruce Irvin, his rookie year, was about the same size as Micah Parsons. And the same thing, the same struggle that he had in the run game with the Seattle Seahawks is the same struggle that Micah Parsons is having. He wanted him a Bruce Irvin. I remember I told Bruce Irvin ass, and he responded to me. This was years ago. I said, yo, Bruce Irvin, you're going to get your ass dog walked in a run game. He said, I'll be fine. I promise you I still got it. I got to find it. He said, I'll be fine. Came back. He got his ass dog walked in a running game. I think it was against the Atlanta Falcons in the playoffs or whatever. And I said, I thought you was going to be fine, my boy. It was crickets. It was crickets. Come on. Even the players got some type of illusion. I ain't say you're supposed to have no confidence in yourself, though, but be real. Be real. Micah got to be real with himself. Micah, you're not a 20-sack type of dude. We got to scheme you to even get close to the 20 sacks to get to 20 sacks. And Dan Quinn ain't that bright. So, Micah Parsons, if you want to be a defensive end, guess what, my boy? You need to go ahead and put some weight on, and you need to go get you a bag. And then we can go ahead and come back to this. But right now, stop it. Don't think. You got them 20 sacks from, you got them 13, 14 sacks from scrubs. Not no real ones. Because we looked at a lot of film. We looked at your Buffalo film. We looked at the Niners film. We looked at your Packer film. And guess what, my boy? You was getting your shit woke. So something got to give. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That is all I'm saying. Uh-huh. If they want these facts, y'all, you send their ass here. You show them this film. Let it. That's why they don't. You see that, man? Look, they've been taking. Let me tell y'all something. They've been taking shots at me all year. I ain't said nothing. I'm saying I'm just gonna get at them when the year is over, because I know everything I say is gonna come to fruition. And now I'm on their line. They ain't gonna hear the last of me. I'm gonna get on their line. Now all of a sudden they want to go ahead and nah. Don't switch up now. Don't switch up now. You was taking hella shots, subliminal shots at me too. See, I say names though. You was taking hella subliminal shots at me. Like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like I'm just this destructive Cowboy fan that don't know what he talking about and that just speak nothing but negative. Well, give me something positive to say. Give me something positive to say. And then I can talk positive. Until then, come on. You want me to go ahead and get a people hope? When we got Mike McCarthy, who let the players run all over him, being our coach one more year, with Dan Quinn, who can't even adjust and can't even call a defense, and we got a selfish ass star player of ours who can't even be a star when it's time to be a star, and the quarterback who freezes up in the moment, and a GM who's insufficient, who can't get out his own way and want to go ahead and think that he can go ahead and his way is going to go ahead and give us results. I'm supposed to be optimistic with that? No, I'm pessimistic. Give me something. Nah, because they're gonna make one move and act like we're gonna go, oh man, this is no. I'll tell you right now, don't let them fool you with that, Cowboy Nation. You're more than one move away, personnel wise, especially on this defense. Your draft, your whole offseason need to be defensively led. You all you need is about a couple pieces, and you can get that cheap on the offense. You probably need another wide receiver, probably another little tackle, and definitely a couple running backs. You can get one of them in the draft though, but but you need to go here. Your free agency and your draft need to be defensively based because you need a corner. Because if Eric Scott was good enough, he would have been playing. You better hope. Hey, they better hope that Eric Scott develops into a good corner next year. Because if he don't, whoo, this draft. Hey, they just went on ahead and tried to pin. Hey, look, no matter what they do with Mike McCarthy and them, if these draft picks don't work out next year, let me tell you something. Mike McCarthy might not even make it to the end of the year. He might not even make it to the end of the year. Jerry Jones gonna be pissed and do some firings during the season. Should have did it now though. He should have did it now. He should have did it now. But they're gonna find out. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come here and show y'all this film. Improve what I was talking about. Cause you know I like to come with receipts, man. But anywho, man, y'all enjoy y'all Friday. And we'll be back. All right, y'all. We gone.